money bets cost to have on your team, how vital is it to hit on your draft picks?
It's huge. You look at that Warriors run. They drafted Steph, Clay, Draymond in the second round. That was massive in allowing them to sign Kevin Durant. The biggest thing is draft picks just get paid less, have controlled contracts. So you have them on your roster, and it opens up cap space, and it's really a giant plus. You get tremendous value out of them when they're good.
And Tim, after that initial 4-year contract for first-round picks, you also can match any offer their first time in free agency. So team control is huge, especially in the current climate with guys constantly moving teams. The NBA setup really helps out the smaller market teams in regards to holding on to their stars early in their careers.
Now here's Smart. DeRozan with the steal.
He jumped into the passing lane the instant that ball left his hands. Superb read defensively.
Here's my player. Another miss by my player. And it's Boston's ball. Outside Smart. Six to shoot. And again, Boston, no good. My player outside. No good on that shot. On the wing, Marcus Smart. Guarded by DeRozan. Pass to Smart. Up and in on the layup.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And let's take a look at the potential of being a big man that's sharing the front court with Andre Drummond. How could those two successfully coexist?
Well, Drummond usually takes care of the opponent's most lethal rebounder every game, and that just takes a big weight off your shoulders. If you can dare match his intensity on the glass, your front court will be very tough to contain.
And teams already fear Drummond as a shot blocker, which to me could give you some flexibility on defense. When you know he's got the interior shored up, you can move around a little bit more when you're trying to make defensive plays. It's important for my player to continue making plays in his sweet spot, and as a big, that's usually inside.
Pass to Smart. Horford outside. Offensive rebound. Count it.
That's a great play on the glass, and for him, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
High player from deep. The three. Another miss by my player. And it's the Celtics with the ball. Here's Tatum. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by my player. There's the three. Another miss by my player.
He keeps on jacking up those threes without much to really show for it. It's going to lose the green light very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now here's Smart. On the wing, Jason Tatum. That's basket number 2 with his third shot. Off to a fast 2-for-3 start.
What I like about Tatum is he moves his feet well, he understands angles, and he plays more physical than advertised.
And that was the Mobile One drive, low resistance to the finish line.
Really made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And you talk about being teammates with DeMar DeRozan. If you're a big man and you play with him, how can you fit in with what he does best?
Well, for his position, DeRozan shows a good amount of effort and energy on the glass. You'll still have to relentlessly chase rebounds, but it's nice to know that if you miss one, DeRozan can help you out.
As a big, I'd love to run that pick and roll with DeRozan. You know, DeMar is a solid shooter, and that could cause opponents to switch. And if that's the case, you could end up against a smaller defender, post him up, that you can maybe easily score over.
Now here's my player. Misses the fadeaway jumper.
He has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The bucket is not looking very big to him at this point.
outside. My player grabs the miss. The Bulls trail. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
It's going to go on Brown.
We're getting a look at my player's approach here.
All eyes on me. I want all my free. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 hands. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night. Yeah. 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 Leave me out the comments, leave me out the nonsense. Speaking out of context, people need some content. Trying to keep up, this not a contest. Whipping bands concept, heaven sent, God sent. At least that's what my mom says. Proof is in the progress, money's not an object. Busy than a... You know how my job get, barking up the wrong tree. You know how the dogs get, haven't fallen off yet. Come with a classic, they come around years later and say it's a sleeper. The earrings are real, the petty is real. Might charge my ex for a feature. Deposit the money to Brenda Leticia, or Linda Felicia. I didn't even know I'm a pleaser. 42 millimeter, was made in Geneva. Yeah, I probably should go to Yeshiva. We went to Ibiza. Yeah, I probably should go link with Yeezy. I need me some Jesus. But soon as I started confessing my sins, he wouldn't believe us. Sins. I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love. I'm in love with 2 girls at one time and they 10s. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life. Amen. I'm from the 4, but I love me a DM a delete, she my little secret. He tryna dish me to blow up, I peep it. I can't respond, we just go at your people. If I left some rats on the bed, you can keep it. Getting deeper and deeper, I dig it. My shovel won't be, and I was broke, had to fix it. A shark in the water, you swim with a little fish. I did the day by tomorrow, she miss it. She look up, then I kiss it. I'm not a goat, but I fit the description. I like the so I get it. We walk around with them bands and I breach it. I'm dropping hit after hit, I'm just chilling, but I chill with my children. Bigger the business, the bigger the office. I finally found me a sweat and I caught up. They call for my artists, they making me offers. I don't even bargain, I start from the bottom. I lost a Ferrari, Las Vegas, Nevada. I woke up the following day and went harder. I'm cracking my shit, now they see that I'm smarter. I gotta get money, I love to get charter. I gave her 4 burgers at once for a startup. I can't let them down, walk around with my guard. I'm screaming out YOLO, yeah, that's still the motto. I know I be on some they ain't thought of. Sins, I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love with 2 girls at one time and they 10s. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life. Amen.
Your girl on panic, iced out my wrist Titanic. Like 2-1, I'm on my savage. No airport but claim my baggage. Oh, I'm on the run, I'm on the run. You're gon' choose, I'm on the up. The boy and the man, you're all in one. But I used to be the one that caught the bus on the red light. I don't need transit, only crew, no friends. When you see me, that's it. They ain't even like me last year. Now they know my face, China on the base, we be in the place. Like the K.City, they watch me like I'm on TV. Brought this back, but I ain't got receipt. Coking up Bobby Flay when I'm on this beat, yeah. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place.
20 women on me, follow like Titanic. Sounded like Do-Re-Mi, like a zombie, running empty. You can see my show it to your hubby. Please don't get annoyed, you be talking like you got a point. I got hundreds in my pocket, I got hundreds from Detroit. Spend it on some things that I don't need because I do enjoy it. Don't be playing with my feelings, baby girl, it's not a toy. I'm the best out, sorry that you left out. If you thought of something opposite, then go ahead, bounce. Never care about nada, go ahead and make me care now. Turn my feelings off and now I'm ready for my close-up. Closer, closer, she be getting closer. One more step, your relationship is over. Good to meet ya when you're coming over. Trying to put my hand around your itty-bitty shoulder.
They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place. Shout out my Cinco.
Caught the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag like I'ma count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clink. I guess that's how it sound when you win it. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. And we might have a child. She can't get near me. Only I give a conversation to a Siri. My pants are mirrored. Yes, I'm winning clearly. I'm the chosen one, see my potential, so they fear me. Lately, I've been praying, God, I wonder, can you hear me? Thinking about the old me, I swear I miss you dearly. Stay down till you come up, I've been sticking to that theory. Every day a battle, I'm exhausted and I'm weary. Make sure I smile in public when alone, my eyes teary. I fought through it all, but it hurt me severely. I've been behind my insecurities, but I know it ain't. Caught the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag like I'ma count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clinking. I guess that's how it sound when you win it. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. And we might have a child. Never put out a weak verse. When we lurk, I'm stuck to my feet hurt. When putting them streets first, white tees turn t-shirts. Looking for some real, he's stuck in a deep search. Anxiety, I just wanna leave Earth. When they ask if I'm okay, it just make everything seem worse. Trying to explain your feelings sound like something you rehearsed. In my back with a clean smirk. Looking so deep into your eyes, I can read your thoughts. I mean, please don't talk. I done been through too much and I don't need another loss. Put that on every war scar for every battle. Out the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag like I'ma count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clinking. I guess that's how it sound when you win it. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it.
Yeah, I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through the pressure, and I learned my lessons. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. Cause I got anxiety. Cause I got anxiety. Yeah, overthinking. Yeah, conversation. Yeah, complicated. Yeah, consequences. Yeah, people talking. Ain't got no patience. Yeah, just get that money. Yeah, and get that yeah, and it don't matter how I do it. They gon' love or hate it. Yeah, I've been going through it. Yeah, got my mind racing. And they gon' have to face it. I'm destined for greatness. Yeah, I'm in first place. They keep trying to take it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Been getting it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wish I could make it go away. I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through the pressure, and I learned my lessons. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. Cause I got anxiety. Cause I got anxiety. Yeah, they try to break me, I could never let it phase me. I gotta learn to embrace it, won't let it change it. Even when life get crazy, I'ma always be the same. But I was starving, had to get it from the bottom. Now I got all these problems, money can't solve them. But I bet the money off them, gotta proceed with caution. Like, quit wildin', I'ma go get it regardless. Too busy counting my pockets, I'm not a topic. I'm the reason why they talking, only pop out when I'm shopping. Yeah. Monkey for me, I'm money, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wish I could make it go away. I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through the pressure, and I learned my lessons. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. Cause I got anxiety.
What's up, Hoop fans? This is NBA 2K. And right now, we've got a chance to check out the My Player build process. Let's see what it's about.
Tonight we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Golden State Warriors. Along with our so-called expert color commentators, Brian Danafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga. What are you guys looking forward to the most tonight?
Other than more compliments from you, Blake, I mean, obviously, it's total focus on this My Player build. See where his game is, and perhaps try to see where he fits.
Beyond the talent, Brian, I want to see how much effort he gives. How much does he want it? You can have all the skills in the world, but when we tip it off, you're facing off with the best in the world. So you have to play with some fire. Put that on the highlight reel. My Player might have just started his career, but he's already looking to get into the dunk contest.
With the salary cap and the Supermax being introduced, the amount of money vets cost to have on your team, how vital is it to hit on your draft picks?
It's huge. You look at that Warriors run. They drafted Steph, Clay, Draymond in the second round. That was massive in allowing them to sign Kevin Durant. The biggest thing is draft picks just get paid less, to have controlled contracts. So you have them on your roster, and it opens up cap space, and it's really a giant plus. You get tremendous value out of them when they're good.
And Tim, after that initial 4-year contract for first-round picks, you also can match any offer their first time in free agency. So team control is huge, especially in the current climate with guys constantly moving teams. The NBA setup really helps out the smaller market teams in regards to holding on to their stars early in their careers.
And here's Curry. Player inside. He's covered by Horford. And that one good.
That's where he'll have to make his living inside. And my player knows that. Scoring in the paint is going to be key for him.
And it's Boston's ball. Trailing by 4. Outside Smart. Pass to Brown. Fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. That's on Thompson.
For Brown, it's about consistently improving. Now, we've seen flashes from him, but now it's time for him to meet expectations.
Here in the first, with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Well, if you're a big man and have the honor of playing alongside Draymond Green, I'd imagine your job becomes a lot easier, right?
Well, the lob game instantly becomes a big factor, Blake. Time and time again, we've seen Draymond Green make beautiful passes for ferocious alley-oops.
Yeah, and defensively, guys, he is so disruptive. So as a fellow big, I would do whatever I could to contribute. Block shots, pick pockets, anything.
Clock at 4. Brown. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made it a tough shot.
My player, guarded by Williams.
Shot from 12. Again, Golden State.
Such a smart shot with the mismatch.
A shooter like him with that height advantage, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Yeah, it's almost going to go down every time.
Now here is Brown.
My player with the block.
A strong block from my player. Awesome job to get into position and send it back.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
A few more points added to the lead. They might be ready to pull away.
It wouldn't surprise me with as good as they're looking at the moment.
Absolutely right, Brian. They're looking really strong.
And the Celtics call time here.
It could be just trying to get a break in action to clear their heads. They've gone ice cold. And it wouldn't be a bad idea to give them a quick break.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget all the missed shots we've been seeing.
And maybe refocus a bit.
Now here's Smart. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Tatum. Clock at 6. Back to Smart. 3-pointer. And again, Boston, no good. The Warriors leading. All right, Tim and Brian, what if your my player is a big playing with Steph Curry? What would you have to bring to the table?
Be good at watching threes go in. But seriously, Blake, Steph is a creative passer. So if you have a chance at an easy hoop, be ready. Curry can thread the needle.
Yeah, offensively, I would say work on your positioning. You want to get into good spots because a lot of teams will double Steph. So if you get the pass, you got to be ready to make a play. And then defensively, just cover up the rim as best as you can.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors dancers. Give it up for your Warriors girls.
Now Curry. High player left side. And my player moves it down.
And that's the show of power you want from my player. Big man doing some damage.
Outside Smart. Brown Outside. Pass to Williams. And Williams slams it in.
And he doesn't tower over others at the center position, but he makes up for it by playing larger than he stands.
High player outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. 3, Curry. Doesn't go that time. And that one's good. My player.
Displaying the relentlessness when going for rebounds, and that is so important for someone my player's position.
Now here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Brown. Back to Smart. Over Curry. Rebounded by the Warriors. My player with it. The fader. That shot off. And that does it for the first quarter. Warriors ahead, leading by 8. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's obviously still early, but with one period in the books, how are you liking my player's performance so far?
Have to love what we saw from him. Big-time production, his shot selection on point, and he hit for a really high percentage.
And it's still so early in this game, it'll be interesting to watch how things develop and see whether he can keep up what's been a stellar performance so far.
Now here's Smart. Defense is right there. Horford, no good.
He tried to fight his way through traffic and just couldn't get it done.
All right, let me ask you guys. You have a my player build as a big, and you're playing with all-star Klay Thompson. How's the fit?
To be blunt, and I know this is kind of like a non-answer, but you don't need to adjust your anything, really. Play your game. Thompson works with almost any teammate. He's a guy who doesn't want the spotlight or 100 shots per game. He just wants to play with guys who give their all.
It's the greatness of Klay Thompson, guys. The way he plays works with any type of big. But I would still say to move the ball and stay out of Klay's way, because all he needs is a little bit of space, and he can get you a whole lot of points.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the Celtics call time here. My player really making a difference here.
He's been attacking the rim with ferocity. They have to do a better job of keeping him out of the paint.
Give it up for your Warriors girls.
Back to Horford. Tatum. That one rolling around and rims out. Pass to my player. Lays it up and banks it in.
You have a four-man with this kind of vision and the unselfishness to go with it. It's just an unreal advantage as you see Draymond Green getting it done.
Now here is Tatum. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Horford. My player with the block. And he recovers it. The Celtics with another miss. And here are the Warriors. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead. The move across the bay from Oakland to San Francisco did not go according to plan for Golden State. It was really just a lost year for the Warriors.
Yeah, I guess they can't make the finals every year, but seriously, what a frustrating season. Klay Thompson had that ACL injury suffered during the 2019 finals. He never got to play. Steph Curry with that hand injury early in the season. He barely played. Just about everything went wrong for the Warriors.
And the one silver lining in the Warriors situation, Tim, after those 5 straight finals and all those heavy playoff minutes that Steph and Clay were involved in, they got to rest. They got to recoup. And now, I think they're going to be even hungrier going into this season.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors dancers. Give it up for your Warriors girls.
And here are the Warriors. Wiggins outside. My player, guarded by Williams. The rebound by Williams. The Celtics trail.
Can you play Lakers versus Dallas?
And here's Brown from the arc. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. 1 for 6 from the floor. To the paint. Here's my player. And he makes that one.
Just shrugging off the D there. Love how focused my player appeared on that possession.
Pass to Horford. Inside. Williams goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Good possession resulting in the easy one down low.
After 5 straight finals, the Warriors ended up with the worst record in a miserable 2019-2020 campaign. But what could Golden State use to get back into that championship contention?
Well, starters-wise, the Warriors are set in the backcourt with a hopefully healthy backcourt of Klay Thompson and former MVP Steph Curry. So to get playing time there, you need to be a star. But this is a roster that is void of quality wings. They could really use some help there.
Yeah, and in terms of Golden State's play style, I think the ideal skill set for a future Warrior is shooting and passing. Because we know Steve Kerr is a pass-first coach, so playing iso ball or playing greedy, that's not going to work if you're trying to crack a spot in this team's rotation.
And there's the 3-second violation. Timeout called the Celtics.